Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Let's see here. We are going to be doing a reading today, and we're going to be doing this for Aries. I'm currently out of town, but I did bring my cards with me because I knew you guys still wanted the rest of your love readings, and I wasn't going to be back for a little while, so I am going to be doing a love reading for Aries. Now I do have my old deck. Sometimes, I don't know, I just needed to bring my old deck. I needed to bring her back out. Like, I think I thought that I was going to be replacing my new deck with my old deck, but it's not that the other ones aren't easier for me to read. It's just that I don't know. I love these cards, so I can't, I can't go against it. Oh shoot. Well, the King of Cups King wants to come out, the King of Staves. But anyway, so this message may or may not resonate. I know you guys can't see the cards that I'm pulling out, but I will show you as I go and how they clarify. Let's see. I try not to look at the cards when I'm shuffling. So we're going to cut it. Again. All right, here we go. So we already got our first card. Well, all right. So our first card, oh gosh, okay, Aries. And see, the energy doesn't lie, so I had pulled this actually for you before, not with these cards, but with the, the chakra, the new cards that I have, the chakra cards. But the first one out is oppression. The second one out is the Queen of Swords. The third one out is power in reverse, or the Chariot, which is Cancer. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and clarify oppression. Please clarify oppression. What's going on, Aries? Have you been in an oppressive state? Or are you giving, is this your energy? Are you giving oppression? Oh, tradition. Okay. So if you are involved with someone, then you could be maybe giving them a hard time, which is causing an oppressive state because you want things done traditionally. Or you could be single and putting yourself in an oppressive state because you want to be approached in a more traditional manner. Or this traditional, anything could be causing a, being traditional may cause an oppression. Okay, so what wanted to pop out, what flipped out, was the Two of Cups. So I believe this has to do with either a partnership or a union between you and somebody, and you want this to be done in a more traditional manner. This is interesting because you have the Queen of Swords in the upright, and she sticks to her words. She's not interested in any of the BS. She wants this done her way, or in a more logical, rational sense, which would be the traditional way. All right, let's understand, what is this power about? 2 cards. 3, so you're waiting either for somebody to come in, for your ship to come in, which means that this message for those who are single, because you want a union with someone in a more traditional manner and you're not coming off of that, you're still waiting for them. Or because we also have, let's see, and this is what you had in reverse, power. This is in the upright. 3 of Staves. This is interesting because also the 9 of Staves wanted to come out. And to me, the 9 of Staves in reverse is saying that you're freeing yourself from, being bound up. So maybe, maybe not being so control of, especially if you're already in a relationship, whether you're in a relationship or you're out of a relationship. This is telling us that you could that it might be a positive thing for you to come up out of your own imprisonment. You're making it harder for yourself than what it actually is. At the bottom of the deck was also the 8 of Cups, which means that you're walking away from something. So it could be, old habits, bad traditions. Yeah, you're not being petty anymore. You're rising above the pettiness. And the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So you either who you're dealing with, or whatever it is that you're doing, it's causing an imbalance. There's a juggling, but it's not a healthy juggling. It's not like, hey, I'm juggling work in, school. It's like, you're going back and forth between, 2 things that, aren't healthy. But I think this is just more of a clarification of the fact that, you're no longer imprisoning yourself. You're kind of giving up some of this control because you've always had a lot of power, I think, before. So, let's see. Let's ask, what are you juggling? What is the imbalance with the juggling? What are you doing, Aries? Whatever it was karmic. It's an energy that's coming full circle. It's a karmic energy. Please explain to me this karmic energy. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so where you have the Princess of Cups in reverse, I really needed to stop there because this really doesn't have, I'm going to put this back. Even though this has something to do with it, it really doesn't, because we got the World in the upright. So it's an end of a cycle, end of an imbalance, end of a karmic energy. There were lessons that either you are learning or you will be learning, or that you will have to learn, because control is not being overly controlling. doesn't help your situation. It doesn't help you open up more to, you know, letting the love come in. And for some reason, I think this deck is a little short. I knew this deck was looking small. This ain't all. This is so weird. Anyway, hold on, guys. Before I even go into my sexual tarot deck, you know what? Whatever it is, that's what it's supposed to be. This deck is tiny. I must have not brought all the cards. Anyway, we're gonna work with what we have. Let's see here. See, please explain to us more about this lover. Please explain to us more about Aries and their love life. Please explain to me more about Aries and their love life. Okay, so the first one out is the Seven of Pentacles. This is like a drunken love. This is more of an energy that it's like an overindulgence. You know, it's a one-person chair, but you've got two people in it. What more can I say about this? It's like just overindulgence, drinking, just, that's a lot. King of Swords. So not only did you get the Queen of Swords, you got the King of Swords. So there is a divine pairing with the two of you guys, but I'm not sure if the cycle is going to end. And maybe something new will be stepping in. However, someone is in the background watching. Somebody's watching you, Aries. Knave of Wands. Yeah. There must be a lot of passion between the two of you guys. So if you are in a relationship, I will say that, you know, it's a karmic energy. It's supposed to happen this way. There are things that you have to learn. I think that there are things that this person is going to teach you as far as control is concerned, is that sometimes it's okay to let somebody else take some of the control. Like Aries women, it's okay to let the man be the man. Alright, let's see here. As soon as I start recording, everybody wants to call and ring me. We're going to do the Oracle. What is the Oracle telling us about love between Aries? If you don't have a lover, then give it about 3 months. This lover's coming in pretty soon. Well, actually, the lover, if you are single, this lover's not going to come in until you know, really decide not to be so oppressive to yourself. It's so weird. All right, let's see here. Let's tell us about Aries. Gift. Be present. You know, if there's somebody that's really trying to love you, Aries, there's no reason to try to control how they're loving you. It's that person. You can't control how they love you. It doesn't make any sense. So instead of not being around, show up, be present. Take a bite out of life. This to me also goes back to the control. Quit trying to control everything and just, life is going to happen the way that it's going to happen. And you should just really try to enjoy it. Because this really is a very beautiful reading. There's really no negativity other than the fact that your energy is like trying to run the show. Color, express your true feelings. Yeah, Aries, there's no reason for you not to be able to express how you feel. I think that if you think that you express your feelings to this person, that becomes vulnerable and they're going to take it and stomp all over your heart. Even if that was the case, again, with the World card, some things are supposed to happen. They're supposed to happen for lessons, but not necessarily lessons to shut you down, just lessons to show you how to get to that next point, so that way, you're not hanging on to a heartbreak, but you're having, more optimism for the new love that's coming in. It's really beautiful, Aries. The overall energy is music. Sing the song of your soul and dance your own unique your rhythm. Definitely. Definitely. Sing the song of your soul. Whatever your soul is telling you, sing it. Do things, your own way, but you don't have to be controlling or oppressive. And this reading could actually be that whoever you're in a relationship with, maybe they're too traditional, and maybe the tradition is oppressive. And they're not coming off of that, But whichever way it goes, there is a love between you and this person. Yeah, definitely the Two of Cups again. So this is definitely a divine pairing. This is a love that's meant to be, it's going to have its cycle. And whether it be forever or whether it just be for a cycle or season or seasons, years, months, whatever, decades, that this is supposed to happen. Two of Cups and Two of Cups. It's the overall energy. Yeah. And, again, with the Eight of Cups at the bottom, with it in reverse this time, or I think it was in reverse before, but this is kind of like the inability to walk away. So, it's not a bad thing. I don't think this person is bad. All right, guys, that was your Aries love reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually enjoying my rest and vacation. So you all have a good one. Bye.